again, I wanted to add some marble. I felt like we were lacking texture on the bookshelves, and we really just had a lot of jars, a lot of ceramics, and a lot of pears. But I thought what we could also use was some height. So I'm really excited about these. Let's see how they open. So this, by the way, let's see if I can find it for you guys. I'm thinking that this is what's in this box. Here we go. Okay, maybe this is gonna be promising. Oh my gosh, these are heavy. Wow, okay, whoa. Holy heaviness. I like the quality of this right now. It weighs about 1,000 pounds. I'm kidding. It weighs about 8%. And let's see that it came in the way it's supposed to. I think these are really chic looking, and they just add to that feeling of like stone texture that's really hot right now. Here this is. And I'm going to say this is a home run, so this is exciting. Let's see. And actually the colors of these match a lot, but I don't know that I love that spot. So these are just like kind of statue looking things that are going to go inside the bookshelf. There's a pair of them. So far, so good. Let's see that the other one comes just as nicely. Here is number 2. This is a pair. And I know I talked about not loving everything being a pair, but if you're going to pair, it's nice to do some things that are a little bit different. So here is, this I think is really cool. Now again, all stone is going to be slightly different. This I don't love right here. I don't know if that's a fill-in. I don't know how these work, but here we have a pair of these. I think they're going to work in the house. Pretty cool, nice structure, very heavy, very authentic. A little bit of difference between them. You can see this one has that kind of like large scale veining, and this one looks a little bit more like a terrazzo or sort of something that was a little more compact. And then you can see a lot of color variation. So while it's a pair, maybe it doesn't look that pearish. And you know, ideally, if I have to keep these and I can't get one that doesn't have this sort of weird area right here, this can be shot or displayed in the bookshelf where this little damaged part is facing the back. So these I'm not that concerned about. But of course, when you order online like anything else and you're looking for unique items, sometimes there's a fail. And right now I'm looking at these 2 other pieces that I got for the bookshelf that aren't really hitting the mark. But it's a live and learn, right? So here we are again. Win, that worked out great. These, as you can see, right over here, again, a little bit different. These are all natural, so there's some expectation of that. I'm waiting on my wood bowl, and I told the client we should keep this vase and just relocate it, which I think is a good thing. And one more time, here are these 2 obelisks that I thought would be interesting and neat and incorporate some white neutral books. These, I think we can go another round at. That's a conversation to have. So these I'm still waiting for, and then we'll go ahead into the house and restage. So accessories, a quick wrap up on those. Start with things that you love. Put them in your bookshelves, and then like Anna Wintour always says, edit, edit, edit. Start taking things out. Then you want to balance by objects, heights, pairs, and have groupings. Like in the bookshelves that we're looking at right now, it works really well to have groups of 3 on each of the shelves. And from there, trying to figure out if there's anything that you can add that might look a little bit visually interesting and different than what you're working with. And so in this particular case, I felt like a strong element that we were missing was this textured stone, and that's why I had all of this kind of marble and stone purchased as accessories. Again, we're going to see how these look in the house. These 2 I think are going to go no problem. These 2 are a work in progress, and the other part that I added was boxes. I have this one that shipped already, looks great, and 2 more that I'm waiting for. So it's always a work in progress. It's always about showing things that you like, showing things that have a story, showing things that might be visually unique and interesting, and trying to get the right layer of things that work for you and your family, and that things that are sort of artistic and a little bit out of the comfort zone. So I'm excited about this haul. We're going to see it in the house. And when we do that, then we'll see what stays, what goes, and if what I visually presented to the client actually is going to work in person, or whether or not we'd have to move some of these things around to make it look absolutely perfect. We'll get back to you on that. But if you have any questions for us, of course, you know where to find us. You can DM us, and you can come into the store. That's 255 Field Point Road in Greenwich, Connecticut.